Namaskaram. Stories, a reflection of Gita and Vedas, Part 2. Test of True Friendship. The Rig Veda, through 10th Mandala and 117th Sukta and 4th Mantra, declares a timeless truth.
न सस्सकायो न ददाति सख्ये स च भुवे स च मानाय विद्वा अपस्मात् प्रेयान्न तदोको अस्ति प्रीणन्तमन्यमरणं चिदिच्छेत्.
The meaning of the mantra is, he is no friend who does not give to a friend in need. Turn away from such a one and seek the generous. The Mahabharata brings this verse alive through two contrasting friendships, Drona and Drupada, broken by pride, Krishna and Sudama, sanctified by love. Same starting point, very different hearts, very different ending. Drona was the son of sage Bharadwaja. Drupada was the prince of Panchala. As boys, they studied together in the same Gurukul. They ate from the same plate, trained together, slept on the same floor like brothers. In those carefree days, Drupada would often say, "When I become king, half my kingdom will be yours. We are friends forever." But childhood promises are easy. Life tests them. Years passed. Drupada returned to his palace and became king of Panchala. Drona remained a poor Brahmin. He married Kripi and had a son Ashwatthama. Their poverty was severe. One day little Ashwatthama did not have even milk to drink. He cried for milk. Drona had none to give him. The father's heart broke. Remembering Drupada's promise, Drona thought, "Surely my friend will help me." With hope, not greed, he went to Panchala. But power had changed Drupada. When Drona approached him as a friend, Drupada laughed coldly. Friendship exists only between equals. How can a poor Brahmin be a friend to a king? Those words cut deeper than any weapon. Drona did not argue, nor did he beg. He simply walked away. But inside, something hardened. Soon after, fate intervened. One day, the young Pandavas and Kauravas were playing with a ball. The ball fell into a deep well. They tried everything, nothing worked. Drona, passing by, watched calmly. With astonishing skill, he shot arrows into the well, one after another, creating a chain of arrows, and lifted the ball effortlessly. The princes were stunned. "Who is this master archer?" they wondered. When Bhishma heard of this, he immediately recognized Drona's greatness. He invited him to Hastinapura and appointed him as the guru of all the princes. Drona rose through talent, not charity. He trained Arjuna to become unparalleled. Years later, when training ended, Drona asked for his Guru Dakshina. He said quietly, "Capture King Drupada for me." The princes defeated Drupada and brought him bound. Drona looked at him and said, "You once said friendship exists only between equals. Now I have conquered you. I take half your kingdom. Now we are equals." It was not revenge alone. It was wounded dignity. But the friendship was gone forever. Pride had destroyed what love once built. Now comes the opposite. Krishna and Sudama were also childhood classmates at sage Sandipani's Gurukul. They too shared everything. Their bond was simple and pure. Years passed. Krishna became the mighty king of Dwaraka. Sudama remained extremely poor, so poor that sometimes his children slept hungry. One day, Sudama's wife said gently, "Your friend Krishna is now a king. Go meet him." At least see him. Sudama hesitated, not out of ego but humility. How can I go empty handed? She tied a small bundle of beaten rice, the only thing available at home. That was their gift. He walked barefoot to Dwaraka. When Krishna saw Sudama at the palace gate, something beautiful happened. He embraced Sudama tightly. He ran towards him. He seated him on his own throne. He washed his feet with tears. Imagine that, God Himself serving a poor friend. Krishna noticed the small bundle hidden under Sudama's arm. Playfully he grabbed it. Is this for me? Sudama felt embarrassed. It's just simple beaten rice. But Krishna ate it joyfully, like it was nectar. He took one handful, then another, each mouthful filled with love. Rukmani gently stopped him, smiling. If you eat more, there will be nothing left for the world to give him. Krishna never asked what Sudama wanted. Sudama never asked for anything. Love needed no words. Sudama left happily, thinking, I at least saw my friend. That's enough. On returning home, he could not recognize his hut. In its place stood a beautiful house. His family was well dressed. Prosperity had quietly arrived. Krishna had given everything without being asked. Not charity, grace, because love had no pride. Both stories start the same. Two friends, one becomes rich, one becomes poor, one seeks help, but the outcomes, Drupada, pride leads to insult, leads to broken friendship, leads to conflict. In Krishna, love leads to embrace, leads to generosity, a lifelong blessing. True friendship is not tested in comfort, it is tested in need. Drupada measured friendship by status, Krishna measured it by love. One lost a friend, one became divine. This is exactly what Rigveda teaches. Seek generous, avoid the proud. Narayana, Narayana.